concurrent viewers 3 and I just clicked. For real? I don't know. The analytics are all over the place. Okay, here we go. And Randall Blackfire is already here. Hello, Mr. Duke. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm starting my stream a little too early. I still feel lightheaded from waking up, but I've got nothing else going on, so I figured why not just start right away. And how are you doing? Welcome back. Okay, Ivar Day 343, and that's right, the Battle of the Bastards is about to start in a week. That's gonna be interesting. And we got Barrowton now. And a bunch of other stuff going on. Let's not talk about it. Oh, yeah, bad day, huh? It's alright, I won't pry. I get it, we all get those. Trust me, I know. Okay, so Barrowton, yeah, we did just capture it, and we finally have it, and I finally got enough time to put some garrison in it. So now we have Barrowton, and we have Norvos, which is still under siege by the Dothraki. I don't know what they can pull off, but that's what we got. Also, party size limit is getting really good. So I think right now I'm gonna focus on replenishing my units. $16, nice. What am I doing? I have no idea. Is that a ransom broker? Nope. Just a traveler. That must be a companion. 6,000, man. It's gonna be crazy the day in this campaign where I have so much money I can just casually hire every companion. But it is not this day, it seems. 39 North peasants. And I don't even have, like, any relations with them. That's crazy. I mean, I don't mind. It just means we'll be replenishing very quickly. Oh, 15,000 added to treasury. Tariffs from Barrowton, they will not be getting this high up again in a while, I suspect. Tariffs from Norvos, no, probably because we're still under siege. Do you have a good trainer? I do, actually. One of the guys from one of the quests, Raid Matter, he's got 10 in trainer, so that's like perfect. North peasants are gonna go up very fast, which is good. Actually, I think I have some troops that are like really elite that I can't even afford to upgrade anyway. I think I'm gonna leave those in the garrison so they don't cost too much. And I'm gonna focus on everything else. 7,000. There you go. Oh, that's fantastic. And welcome, Anton. And we got Wang here. How do you maintain morale with party size? I tend to always lose troops to morale. Well, fights help a lot. It really depends. Do you have this setting in the World of Ice and Fire? If there is a setting that makes it so that people like your soldiers need rest constantly, otherwise morale goes down very quickly. So that's one. Nice. I almost built everything up here. That would be worthwhile. And like I said, guys, I am sorry if I'm coming off a little low energy. I'm having a hard time sleeping lately because I've been sick, and also I'm waking up very early to send a teenager to school, and that's a battle of its own. But that's kind of also what happens, you know. I have no plans, and I just end up being up very early. I'm also at the stage where I start taking naps in the afternoon now, which is really bad. Yeah, I have that turned off too. For some reason, you can never keep it high when my army size is over 100 plus. Yeah, it's difficult. The other thing is make sure that when you do win battles, you pick the option to bury troops and share spoils, because assuming there's room, it always gives you a default of 15 plus morale, no matter how big the battle you had was. So that can help. So furs are way too expensive right now. What the heck is this? Yeah, that's gonna be an issue you have for sure. Is Novo still under siege? I mean, at this point, I don't know what they can do. The Dothraki are way too weak to do anything. But on the world map, it might auto-resolve anyway, and I don't have that many troops in there. So I'm not really sure what to expect. If there's a castle to be retaken right now, it would be Greywater Watch. Maybe if I capture it, I can keep it. I don't know. Nah. But I do have build a marketplace. Curtis crafters can get in a location, boost trade within area. This will increase prosperity by 3%, generate initial income of 5%. Nice. How long have you been playing this playthrough? A while. After I think 3 or 4 live streams, we ended up starting over because the game was getting so hard with all the settings turned on. So I kind of just lowered the difficulty significantly, and now I'm close to 350. We're about to get a new quest from the latest update, which is the Battle of the Bastards. It's happening in a few days. 56 days for a marketplace. I really need some engineering skills. This is bad. I think, I think now that I have like some proper castles and stuff, I think I'm gonna stick to having like only northern troops. Keep costs low, hopefully that way. Did I have any northern troops in here? Northern Trumpeteer, might as well take it. Also, I need to upgrade these troops as well. So I might as well keep him. Reddick is here again. Hello. Never saw my campaign about the bastards I gave up earlier, lol. Also, good day to all. Well, good day to you too. And I never saw it either because it's part of the new update and we're about to have it very soon. That's all I can really say about it. Man, even so, like, it's really expensive. Oof. I'm almost broke. I should probably actually get some money out of my coffers. $27. I thought I had more than that. Better keep the rest in there. I had like 50,000 at one point, and I literally spent all of it just upgrading a few troops to their elite tier. And I'm not even sure I have them anymore. That was brutal. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh, King Balin Greyjoy's got 576 men. I don't want to let my big numbers mislead me, though, because nearly half of all my troops are just peasants. I don't exactly have a lot going on right now. But 500 men, that is crazy. I dare you to come out, man. I dare you to come out. I guess you won't. But I can definitely attack that guy here. There you go. Oh, Breadberry is here too. Hey, man. Oh, that's cool. I forget to do that. No, that's fantastic. 3 days in a row? Well, 2 days right now. This is the second day. But it is a genuine possibility. Do I have any spearmen? Just a few. Bodyguard as well. And then cavalry. Over there. But like I said, I made a post just announcing it. And I'm just thinking, like, I ain't got much going on this week. I've been very disorganized for the past few weeks trying to get anything done, so I'm just like, whatever. Man, they're really having a hard time right now, aren't they? Jesus, what are you guys doing? They're really having a hard time with the ranking. Jesus. Okay. Red Star, you got Valerian Sword. If you mean Valerian Steel, yes. This sword here, that's a Valerian Steel sword. I got it from defeating Orient Waters, which was pretty cool. I'm not even sure if they're in range. Let's see. No, I guess they are. Don't know if they'll do much damage though. Oh. That might not go that well because I do have, like I said, a lot of Levy troops, but they're all in the back though, so all the elites are at the front. Yo, Terry Duke, I have watched almost all of your mod videos. I love you, man. First time seeing you streaming. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed all the videos, and welcome to the stream. Red Star, you didn't buy the one in Essos? No. I was gifted some, Valerian Steel, and I think if I... Oof. Well, that hurt. I think if I bring it to a merchant in Kohor, a blacksmith, I can make a sword out of it, maybe? There's different places you can get them, but as you can see, the sword is pretty effective. Thomas Antun is all-day stream this week. I don't know yet. I'm just having fun. I didn't really have anything planned, so I'm just streaming for fun, you know? What are you playing? I'm playing Warband. It's in the name of the stream. I'm also, you know, playing a World of Ice and Fire mod, as Bear just said. Ironborn thieves never die, they just must multiply. I agree. So yeah, that was pretty rough. 41. 255. Okay, there we go. Some companions that need gear. Holland Reed, why are you burning down our own village? Dude. I do need more horsemen. Expensive though. Can do a little better for the helmet, for sure. Didn't I grab a shield? Yes, I did. There you go. You got a shield now. You happy, pappy? 14, 17. Reed puts rebels to the sword. Yeah, well... Finish this mod, conquer the Targaryens. Well, you know, if we stream every day, at some point we will. That might still take a while. I was actually looking at my live stream logs on my channel. And it took me 19 live streams to beat Paris Snow. This is number 12 for this one. More cavalry, let's go. Man, I was giving the impression that people were gonna tune in, but I don't know. Seems like I had like a brief surge and people are tuning out already. That's a shame. Bro, 100 streams? Yeah, maybe. I need to correct the spearmen so they work in the proper categories. 10 people is good, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not looking at the stream itself. I'm looking at the stream analytics on my side, and I had like a very brief surge of 13. I was like, hey, cool. I've never finished this one or Paris. No, I never finished any mod until I started live streaming them and giving myself a challenge out of it, you know? So like, I can't blame you here. Oh, you have finished Pandora. Well, congrats on that. Okay, what are they doing? They're getting to like that weird corner of the map again. I don't know what's up with them. Timely streams, huh? I'm not really sure what you mean. Surely not me. I'm too tired for the subtler jokes. Yeah, they're gonna get stuck in that corner like idiots. In all these years, I think I have ever made a kingdom twice. Not even close to finish any mod. Yeah, I mean, because you get to a certain stage and that's when it gets boring, you know? Like, I totally understand that. It's like one of my favorite games is XCOM, and it's like, it's really exciting in XCOM when you discover all the new tech and you get all the new troops and everything. But once it's all unlocked and you haven't finished the game, you're just like, ugh. A New Dawn is also fantastic. Yeah, I played it, was pretty good. I do enjoy the ridiculous horse charge damage in that one. Okay, what are you guys doing? They've really like cornered themselves against the map here. I don't know what they're doing. I'd much rather there we go. Just want to have some fun here. They're definitely going to charge as soon as they lose their nerves. There we go. Keep those shields up, boys, otherwise you'll be screwed. Whoa. That's dangerous, yo. I just created a kingdom in Realm of Thrones, now I'm stuck trying to get clans on board. Yeah, well, there was always an issue for me in Bannerlord. Although some people have been telling me that they've been able to do it more easily, so... The last video I made talking about that specifically is almost 3 years old, so... I think they had like one reinforcement. Damn, I was 3 horsemen. Missed the last stream. Did anything happen? Nah, nothing happened in 30 streams. 14 people. Yeah, that's true. It's going all right. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. If the graphics update and mechanics, this could be a top level game. I had someone in my community talking about someone who made an update for Warband with RTX graphics, and I see some previews. It looks interesting. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, to be honest, though, but yeah. Prisoners become at some point like the best source of income when you give them to the Night's Watch. So that's what I'm gonna go do. They were regathering their forces. Now they have to okay, let me go to first of all. Okay, depending on, I already got some armor. I doubt what I have here is much better. 2811, 2411, yeah, it's not great. However, I do have matching boots. Looks better. 23.8, 28.11, there we go. That's about as good as guess. Just win some tournament. There's that too. I can definitely do some tournaments. You're already good to defeat them all, yeah, basically. But any day now, the Battle of the Bastards, supposedly. I mean, I've been told by Vlad that it happens on day 350. It's right around the corner. Lord Paramount, Roose Bolton, 435. And he doesn't like me, of course. We've never actually met on this until this point. But yeah, he hates me, which... Well, I figure it's important in-game to put the Starks back on the Winterfell seat. I don't actually know what's gonna happen after that. Are we gonna go back to war again? Did Red Wedding happen? Yes, Bread Bear. I think you were there when I missed it. I was doing a ferry round trip and it auto resolved. Nothing I could do about it. $10,000, not bad. I do need all the money I can get. And we are halfway through completing the quest for Varys. We need 12 skilled Bravosies. Let me see if there's any tournaments in the north. Pentos, Norvos, which is my town. By the way, is my town still under siege? Oh, you guys going at it again with the titles? Okay, they abandoned the siege. Wonderful. Tariffs should be back in with the next paycheck, hopefully. Well, let me go back down to Greywater Watch again. I'm sure they'll have more Ironborn, and we'll just keep doing that until until the Battle of the Bastards happen, I suppose. Did you go join Stark family or make yours? I did join the Stark. Well, I mean, I joined the Stark family. I became a lord under Robb Stark, and then he was killed at the Red Wedding. And now I'm waiting for the Battle of the Bastards to happen, so I can see what happens with that, I guess. Ah, there we go. A messenger gallops up and says he has an urgent message. He goes on to say, "Let it be known across the realm that Roose Bolton, former Warden of the North, has been slain. Ramsay Bolton, his son and rightful heir, now declares himself head of House Bolton and the new Warden of the North. Those who were loyal to his father are expected to continue their allegiance to Ramsay or face the consequences of defiance." So we met Roose just before he was murdered by his own son. Where's Winterfell? Bruh. Is Winterfell even? I don't even see it. Am I blind? There it is. Lord Ramsay Bolton. He just took over. Ramsay. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get a message soon on who I'm siding with. And then we'll have a battle. 2,000 silver stags added to treasury. Yeah, Terrace and Norvos. Norvos is broke, man. This is bad. Sheep's Head is giving me almost as much money as Norvos because of how much stuff I got in there. Could you save? Haha, just kidding. Oh well. Sorry, Adam Whitehead, I switched from the Stormlands to the Free Folk. Why are some people in the Stormlands all switching at the same time to become part of the Free Folk? That makes no sense. Did they just all decide we're going to flee up north? Why did that happen? That was so weird. Yeah, deserters, basically. Fatin says that map looks immersive, not gonna lie. Well, it is very well done. The one thing that Realm of Thrones did better, I guess, is the world map being more detailed, but that's about it. They're still here. They're just all chilling here. Nothing's happening. They're just waiting for their next assault. Trying to get all the cavalry on tangle so they can charge together. Go to the twins? Why would I go to the twins? What the hell? How did that happen? Damn. That was a bad hit, yo. And once again, the horse looks so tiny. I don't know what's going on here. Just came back from Bannerlord. Ain't nothing like Warband, to be honest. Yeah, Bannerlord still got some catching up to do, but it's solid. Hey, I'll take it. Snipers, yeah. Five to go. Man, it's so expensive. Maybe I have to talk to one of the lords. I have no idea how to get started on anything else. We never actually met Women Menderly? Be fun to meet Ramsey. But I don't expect he'll have any interesting dialogue, I don't know. Okay, well, nothing's happening. Not yet, anyway. I'm back. What did I miss? Just Roose being murdered. I'm not sure if you were there before when it happened. But still no indication that the Bell of the Bastards is coming anytime soon. I'm not sure. Right now I'm just I just like to quickly go sell some stuff, but I ain't got the time. I think things are going to happen much sooner. You missed it? Yeah, we got a message that Ramsey killed Roose. By the way, have you tried the Total War series? Thinking of trying it? Yes, I have a couple of years ago, and I just finished the Rome 2 Total War campaign recently. I basically played all the Total Wars up until Attila, minus the Warhammer series. I haven't gotten around to playing the Total War for Warhammer, though I'm sure it's great. What are you doing over here? That's 600 of them. That'd be a lot to be putting up with. And I'm completely broke. I need money. But yeah, I really do enjoy the Total War games, although keep in mind that it's not like they have a story that follow in any way, Fatin. It's really just like every new game is just like the latest version of what they're trying to do. You know, the difference between Total War Shogun and Total War Shogun 2 is just that Shogun 2 is like newer. But in terms of what you're actually doing, just trying to become the Shogun of Japan, picking a clan and just going to war and everything, like it's the same thing. Warhammer is not like this, right? What are you talking about? Also, let me know, guys, if the connection is okay, because my analytics are telling me that, like, we went from 12 people to 0. I'm sure it's gonna go right back up. It might just be that the connection is messed up. But, Warhammer is not like this, right? I mean, Total War... I mean, there is a Total War... There are Total War games based on Warhammer Fantasy. The regular Total Wars are based on historical periods. Is what I'm understanding is. And like I said, I haven't bothered with those yet because they are just so expensive. Well, the fall sale on Steam just started, and I got myself Hitman Absolution for like $2. I already had it on the PS3, but I haven't played it in a while, and yesterday I just played that game like crazy. But otherwise, yeah, I really do like the Total War games. I would... Total War is not like Warband. It can be. It's... I've compared the Mount and Blade games to basically a mix of RPG and Total War style games. Like in Mount and Blade, you are a leader in the battlefield, but you still deploy troops, right? In Total War, you're not like in the field. You're kind of like the commander sitting atop a hill, controlling your troops and moving them forward, you know? And it can make for some really absolutely cinematic battles. It can be absolutely awesome. I really love it. But it's slightly different. There is a mod for Bannerlord called RTS Camera that essentially turns Bannerlord into Total War. You have a camera from up in the sky, and you control your troops like this. MR, I think you forgot to write the game name in the title. Yeah, I think so. My bad. Hitman Absolution felt like what if Agent 47 was James Bond, but some levels were great. I do remember when I first got the game that people were not really happy with it because they thought it was like too linear compared to other games, but I actually find it to be the best game in the franchise because of it. It gives a sense of continuity between each mission, and it's kind of like putting Agent 47 in situations that happen on the go and he has to improvise rather than be given clear-cut targets. You know? And it actually, like, if you look at, like, the reboot trilogy of the Hitman games, pretty much everything they have in that game, in those games, in terms of mechanics, in terms of challenges, in terms of game design, are things that they basically designed in Hitman Absolution, and it already worked pretty flawlessly in Absolution as well. Yesterday, I just bought the game and I played for like 4 hours. It was the most enjoyment I got out of gaming outside of streaming that I had had in a while. Was there really 180 thieves? Jesus Christ. I'd say order your troops to attacks without you, but these two guys would take out everybody. So you're not fighting. No, you're leading. You're kind of like the commander in the back, controlling your troops. So in that sense, it's not like Mount and Blade. You don't have like an RPG fighter that you level up and stuff like that. So no, in that sense, that's not what Total War does. But it's still like a great kingdom management simulator. And there's lots of diplomacy, there's lots of great stuff. But what we really need right now for Total War games is just Medieval 3. Because Medieval 2 was done at around the same time that the first Total War Rome game was made. So it's badly out of date now. I mean, I know people still like it, and obviously it's still a great game, but yeah. Medieval 3, make it happen. You should try Hitman Contracts too. Some levels of it are darker. It will give you creepy feels. That's one of the originals ones, right? I think it's like the second game in the series. Yeah, the first one called Codename 47. Then you had Contracts, Silent Assassin, Blood Money, then Absolution, and then the new trilogy. That's about it, right? When I was a kid, I actually made a video on my channel that's unlisted now, but one of my favorite games from my late childhood was Hitman Blood Money. I still have it on the PS2 and it still runs great. For the most part. Yes, it was before Blood Money, yeah. I do remember very vaguely renting some of the games, some of the other games. I think it was either Contracts or Silent Assassin that I also played very briefly. You might be able to tell me, since you seem to know these games very well. I just remember one of the games, one of the missions was killing like a butcher. Or I think that's what he called himself, the butcher, and it's just like this really fat guy who keeps receiving food. And all around the map, there's just people having sex at random in every corner. I do remember that very faintly. I have a faint image of that. I also remember a mission from one of the older games where you have to kill, I think it's like the Chinese mafia, and you have to, oh man, what did you have to do? I remember, like, you had to there was a meeting between these two Chinese men in like Chinatown or something, and you had to kill one of them. And I remember playing with my brother, and what my brother did is, this was in Contracts. Yeah. What he did is he poisoned the tea that one of the guys was gonna have. But what happens in the scene is that once the target dies, the other one will run to his car and flee. And my brother had the idea of just dramatically walking away from the murder he just committed by slowly walking down the street away from the scene, and the guy fleeing in his car ran over him and killed him, and he had to start over the mission. I remember that. That was so funny when it happened. Oh man, I'm so broke I can't even afford anything. Shoot. You have to wake up Samurai? Was that the name? What is that? Ah, I was trying to sell my prisoners. And that barely gave me anything. Okay, I really just need to, how many troops do I have? 275? Good times, really? Have you tried the Deus Ex series? No, I haven't. Okay, I just need to go sell some stuff, but like... Man, I don't want to be, Oh, Aaron Greyjoy, I see you. I don't know if I can get there on time, but I see you. Oh, he fled already. I don't know where he is anymore. $13,000 for Harlaw. Okay, now we have some money. Oh, it was added to the treasury. Fantastic. Why was it added to the treasury? And then I lose some money. Get yourself a brewery at Ryland Terrace. You'll be good for the money for a short while. Yeah, I have to go far for that. You can get Bravo C from prisoner trains. What? Okay, 21,000. I should try and keep that money as much as I can. I'm just gonna upgrade my I'm missing 2 skilled Bravo C. That's all I can do. 44 horsemen, that's not bad. Okay, let me just look quickly, like, cause I'm definitely past that time. Yeah, 358. Vlad must have been mistaken, cause he said that it would happen on day 350, but what happened on day 350 is Ramsay killed Roose. But nothing else happened. I need to go sell the stuff I have. So let's just... I have room on my ships for 100 men at most. There you go. How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, if they're all there now, that'd be nice. There's no way they captured them. If they just started, there's no way they capture it before I get there. No way. Are they all here? The king and everybody? Alright. That's a lot of them. If the king is here, he's got like 600 men. 283, 232. Lord Mayor Serwin is in here. I could also grab whatever's in my garrison and just... Yeah, King Balon is here and he's got like 600 men at least. Okay, well, I'm here. I'm gonna attack in the morning, I think. Just have like an absolutely ridiculous battle. Shoot, like they're all here. I have even stronger troops back here. Can bring my numbers up to 300 maybe. I'm still gonna be badly outnumbered though, it's gonna be funny. I think there's at least like 1,000 of them. At least. Might be more than that. Garrison troops? Well, there's no garrison troops. They're all mine. Okay. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh! I think there was a lord in there that decided to join me. So it's like 2 to 1. It'll be a good fight. We'll grab as many prisoners as we can. And just go give them to the Night's Watch. The Night's Watch should be the strongest it's ever been, man. I'm single-handedly replenishing all their forces and bringing them back to the glory days. I don't know if I control the other guy's troops, though. No, I don't. That's gonna be annoying, for sure. We're gonna have to keep our troops together, and there's no way like he's gonna control that properly. So it's about 160 against 300 260. We're not even that badly outnumbered. I don't have these anymore, so put these guys here. Oh, they're charging. Oh god. Yeah, it's my cavalry that's gonna bear the brunt right now. My horse is definitely gonna die. The enemy lost a leader. Awesome. Oh, great. They keep losing their leaders. My troops are kind of split though. Not really sure what to expect here. We're gonna get overwhelmed. This wave can't be sustained. I think we also just got some reinforcements. I do have some decent surgery skill, I think. Still losing a lot of troops though. It's getting a bit laggy. Frame drops. Damn. Jesus, what a meat grinder. Just heads flying on top of the meat grinder, that is so funny. This man just lost his head. Yeah, there's decapitation in this mod. Just happened again. There we go. Okay. Well, that was a bit messy. I have no idea what to expect in terms of casualties, but I do think we're doing much better than they are. Oof, 48 men at arms. That might have been all of them for me. 117, so that's like a bit over a third of all my troops. And all my companions are down. Allied casualties, 146. I think he had like 300 also on his own, so about half of his. And half of them. And all their lords are down now. 358 against 746. Let's do this. Well, this time they seemed determined to just charge like idiots. If that's the case... Well, we're getting stuff done. Is there a new feature in V10? No, I think it was available before that. It's an old feature from Britain Walda. I've also seen it in Age of Arthur, which is also fairly old. Ah, great. I'm done. Damn. Ah, that's a bit of a problem. Oh. I'm a water dancer now. Running pretty fast. But it's one of my skilled Bravo C, the ones I'm supposed to deliver, so I better not lose that one. Skill issue? Yeah. Oh damn, he's fast. Oof. Axe to the head. I'm still standing because I'm a water dancer, baby. It's not going so well though. They're like straight on my line of archers right now. I feel like they're kicking my butt. Okay, well, reinforcements are coming. We're good. Well, thank you. You do not mess with the Swords of Bravos. Holy hell. Okay, well, we're winning finally. That was still rough, though. Dude was not messing around, even with an axe in the back of the neck. But that was still the... Yeah, Brug is pissed because, yeah, it's turning into a slaughter now. 134? Yeah, we're down to our last wave now. 573, 128. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. I can't fight? Damn it. I also don't even know, like, what kind of troops I've left behind. Like, where are my Bravos? See? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One, two, three. I have to go get some more because now I don't have enough for Varys. Are you kidding me, man? Damn it. Are you serious right now? Jesus. Wait, why are you guys... Don't attack. You gotta be kidding me. Like, you gotta stay right here. Thank you. Also, I'm practically down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How is there still 600 of them? Jesus Christ. Well, I know my troops will put up a fight, but 6 to 1? These are worse odds than the battle we just had. I might actually lose. This would not be great. I really don't know what to expect here. This is so bad. I'm already out of arrows. What am I supposed to do now? Maybe they'll respawn, but I don't think I have that upgrade. Well, we got him in the meat grinder. So who knows, it might just take a while. 1 casualty for us. The enemy's already got 160 down. Okay, maybe we can keep this up. Yeah, I guess we'll just be chilling here a while. How are we doing now? 200 casualties, so that's 1 in 3 for them, and we're only at 3 wounded still. So we might get it. I don't know, but well, that's nice. Leadership, am I right? Yeah. Oh, nice. Sure, get him here, man. Should have taken 3 quivers, yeah, true. Once again, we're out. Where is Podrick? I think he was wounded. Yeah, where is he when we need him? Well, I got some spearmen at the front right now, just poking and poking at anyone who comes in. And they seem to be doing a good job. Got some edge knights in there as well. So how are we doing now? They're a bit over halfway done. And we're doing really well, so... It's like they're so up close that they can barely land a swing, and their armor is so thick that they barely feel a thing. So it's just like a phalanx, just poking, 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 poking. So I guess we'll be fine. Oh, well, some spears are breaking, though. I've seen one of them break. You gotta appreciate the Iron Man's determination to get into this grinder one at a time, knowing they'll barely make more of a dent than the one before them. And those troops all look like really weak, so they're really at the bottom of the barrel here. These these banners won't do much, and there's a bunch of thieves and peasants in there. Yeah, they're at the end of their rope. Body pile under the ladder, yep. It's getting pretty bad. Nice. I see them sometimes dropping quivers. I don't really understand how that happens, but yeah, I'd say the last ones we're seeing here, they're about all that's left. And most of my troops are getting wounded, I say, as one of them dies. Life-changing experience. Who the hell is YouTube management? You can level up heaps here? Well, not at my point because I'm still like pretty high level up, so now it takes forever. Dumb enemy AI, honestly, I'm laughing. Yeah, well, 42 of them left. I wouldn't want to order a charge immediately because while there's still a bunch of them, it could still lead to more pointless casualties. I'm just gonna wait for really like that one last lineup to finish because there's a guy over there that never bothered to attack and he's still there. Okay, they're stuck. Oh, they're stuck. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that guy got shot, is what I'm guessing. 22, 25 total for 600. That's a good deal. If I can, oh, he escaped. That's fantastic. Whew. We had an Ironborn fighting on our side. Interesting. I got a bunch more prisoners here, which is good. Buy more enterprises. Buy more this, buy more that. Dude, I'm broke. I got 11,000. Okay, well, I was gonna do a trade run, and I think now I've pushed them hard enough that they may not come back for a while, so I may be able to go sell some stuff, which would be nice. What do you think about Viking Conquest DLC? I made a review on it, which is close to like 3 years old now. It's alright. I don't actually have much to say about... Well, it's not that I don't have much to say. It's basically Bretonwalda if they had the budget to make it better, which they did. The story's pretty good overall. I mean, it's decent, rather. I don't want to be too charitable. It had some issues. And the sea battles, I'm not a big fan of sea battles. Hey. I didn't mean to increase my power draw so I can get one of the stronger bows that I have. So power draw 5, that'll be great. And let's increase surgery some more. Mini door, but it was perfect. Too perfect. What do you mean? Viking Conquest was too perfect? Oh, a tournament. And an ambush. At least I got my guys to help me, but I don't know how good they are. Any more of these bastards? Bro, they failed to make the escalator go all the way to the top. That's a word. That's weird. Yeah, Vlad, thanks for stopping by. Did you get the event of Jon Snow deciding to attack Ramsay? No, I haven't. And I think what you meant by day 350 wasn't the Battle of the Bastards, because it didn't happen. What did happen on day 350 is that Ramsay killed Roose. That's it. I don't know when the actual Battle of the Bastards is happening now, I have no idea. But I'm really running short of cash, and I'm thinking I need to go do a trade run. It's happening soon, don't worry. Well, if you know the exact day, let me know, because I don't want to be stuck, like, sailing around. It causes the same problem as with, Sure, I got mine too. It's really crazy when you get these massive fights and genuinely only one person that manages to survive. It gets so chaotic. Well, damn, dude. You alright? Oh! Tore his shield to shreds. Knight of the Laughing Tree. Absolute slaughter. Did I sell all my prisoners? I think I forgot. There you go, 13,000. Okay, money's back on track. So many streams. I know, Shortcut, I know. I just got a comment under my post announcing this stream. Someone said, just make a vid, bro. I'm like, yeah, I've made like 200 of these. I've had someone yesterday go into my latest compilation, tell me that it's despicable to make compilations. I'm like, are you serious? 15,000. Okay, money, 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 money. Bring me the money, please. I need it so bad. Okay, quick trade run. Let's do this. At least I have my own ship now. I wish there was a custom mercenary system like Paris Snow in every mod. The reason I keep replaying Paris Snow. You mean the custom household guards? Yeah, they're pretty cool. When I had my own campaign, I had like these troop trees with female giants. They were pretty cool. They were the Paris Snow Proletarian, the Paris Snow Vanguard, and the Paris Snow Police. Okay, well, I have to go back to Bravos. Not the best idea to leave my troops in Ivar's camp. I may have put them in Barrow. It's already under siege. Are you kidding me? Paris no police? Yeah. Just when I'm about to go do something else, they show up again. Now I have to grab everybody and go fight them off again. When did they attack? I didn't get any warning at all. Damn it. Now they might actually have time because I don't know when they started the attack. Okay, I see it's under siege, but I don't actually see anyone here. Where are they? Don't go too far. These events should run quick. For me, it's been at least 1 week since Ramsay dying, and then Battle of Bastards. Since Ramsay... Oh, you mean Roose? Okay, well, for me, it's definitely been more than a week already. But, okay. I guess I'll hold off some more. I'll take these prisoners and go sell them. You should try Hearts of Iron. Yeah, people keep talking about that game. The one game I finally got around to playing that was in my library for a while, I think, is Cyberpunk 2077. And... I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Sometimes I'm just like so tired. As soon as I have to learn new mechanics, it's like my brain just shuts off. I'm like, ugh. I can't anymore. It's really bad. It's very hard to learn, yeah. Well, it's like anything. Once you learn it, and you know what to expect, like, it can be really fun. It's just the learning curve, the energy and time that this takes. I just don't have the mental capacity for this anymore. A lot of new games I just can't learn. For me to be able to play new games, they need to be, like, considerably simple. Like, it's going to be, like, my vacation officially soon. And I am hoping to learn some new games in the meantime, but I think the games I'm gonna play are gonna be like very linear. I have my brother's PlayStation 4, which he gave to me like 2 years ago, and I have yet to play like any games on it, but I still have his games. He's got God of War on it, and Last of Us Part 2, which I never got around to playing. And during my vacation, I want to play those. And I expect they'll be a much easier because they're much more straightforward, and I have the time for it. Okay, it's not a new Siege anymore. Just watch YouTube videos about it. The moment I need to watch videos to learn a game, I'm sorry. That kind of takes the fun away. Like, it can happen from time to time. Like, sometimes, like, there's really something I can't figure out and I run out of patience, so I go watch, but, like, Jesus. Did Ramsey marry Sansa? I don't know. But I am in the I am Sansa Stark, Lady Sansa Stark, wife. Okay. Yeah, he did marry her. So I guess they're going off the show on that one. Well, it makes sense, because the Battle of the Bastards doesn't happen in the books, at least not yet, so... That makes sense that they're going with that one instead. How is this controversy not higher than this, though? Games used to be simple back in the old times. No, they didn't. There's a lot of games from those times that were actually fairly complex and fun. The main difference today is that because I am now an adult with a family, with other stuff going on, I have a job, I have YouTube, I have a lot of different sources of stress and exhaustion, relatively speaking. Godswood, Tumble Down Tower. This is the first time I see this, actually. I should go check it out. But, no, I didn't get any events. There was nothing. Can you check, Vlad, when it's supposed to happen exactly to see if I missed it? Because right now, we're on day 365. So, I have no idea what's going on. Nope, you're fine. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to go do a tournament. Damn it. Barely making any money. Hey, got some cabbages. How lovely. Gonna be fighting all these lords in the tournament now. Why is the tournament done? Come on. The feast is still going. Why is there no tournament? It's not set on an exact date. It should be randomly. Well, that's great, because I'm trying to get things done here. I don't want to be gone and miss it. That's annoying. I mean, to be fair, listen, I have, Fatin, like, I appreciate it. Listen, my, old friend from high school, like, I see him, like, once a year. And the last 2 times we saw each other, we were both talking about how difficult it is now to discover new games. He just got a new son, his first child. And he is incapable of, like, doing any serious gaming anymore. Actually, I'm looking at my Steam library sometimes to see when's the last time I played certain games, and what I realize is how many games I used to play during and right before the pandemic. During the pandemic, like, I binged so many games. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 during the pandemic. I played all the Metro games, the post-apocalyptic shooter games. I played a bunch of Telltale games during that time. I also played Life is Strange, all the games that were out at the time. I played so many games. And the last really big game I learned was Kingdom Come Deliverance last fall during the 2 weeks vacation that I had, and even that was, like, really hard to get through. Where's the tower? There it is. Well, 200 XP, I'll take it, I guess. So this is why like people tell me like, oh, you should try this and this and this game, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. I don't know. Who is this? I can't see how many troops he has. 310. Okay. That's not bad. This one I can definitely catch up to. And if Euron insists on being close to him, that will be it. There you go. Didn't I just beat this guy? I definitely beat the Harlock guy. Pandemic was peak time for me, honestly. I cannot believe I stayed in my house for a year. Didn't even get out a bit. Well, it was a joke at the time that, like, this was gonna be the best time in the world for gamers, and it was. I mean, I did play, like... It was fun for a while, but I got depressed. Yeah, well, it got to everybody. I mean, I got with my girlfriend officially, like, just a few months before the pandemic. And we ended up not seeing each other at all for, like, I think, like 3 months, because she lived in a different town at the time. And we both remember, like, when we first saw each other for the first time, after looking at each other through a screen on WhatsApp for, like, months, it was surreal. We couldn't believe we were in front of each other. It was intense. It's hard to believe that the pandemic was 5 years ago, huh? It feels like forever ago. I mean, also I do remember that Bannerlord actually released their early access during the pandemic, so I definitely played a lot of that too at the time, even though it was buggy as hell initially. Yeah. That looks like one of the lords. That's Euron. I feel they could have finished Bannerlord properly. Well, it is finished now, but it is frustrating how much time they spent before releasing it, only for it to be in early access for like the first 3 years. Oh shoot, they're like, damn. They spawn right next to us. That's fantastic. Oh, sorry, horsey. You're in the way. Daniel says, how many hours do you have on Warband? Also, thanks for all the great videos. Found War Sword Conquest, thanks to you. It's really fun. Next month I want to try out Paradigm World. It'll be a lot wackier than War Sword Conquest, I tell you that, but thank you so much. Daniel, you should try Periscope. Terry got me hooked to it, honestly. Yeah, I got hooked to Periscope myself when I first tried it. 40 morale, that was badly needed, it seems. Hey, there we go. Finally. A messenger rides up to you and delivers a message. He goes on to say, following the escape of Sansa Stark, whom now resides with her brother Jon Snow, I, Ramsay Bolton, have taken Rickon Stark into custody. I demand the immediate return of Sansa. If my demands go unmet, you can expect Rickon to be flayed. I call upon all loyalists to rally in support of my cause against the bastard Jon Snow. Jon Snow currently marches towards Winterfell with an army composed of wildlings and traitorous northern houses. We anticipate Jon Snow and his forces will reach Winterfell in approximately 10 days. The battle will take place in the opening to the east of Winterfell. You decide to... The North remembers. I stand with Jon Snow. Let's go! The North remembers. Hell yes. Hell yes. There we go. Yep. Okay, so there's a bunch of, well, there's a lot of them. Jesus Christ. How does that siege actually work? Because they're laying siege to the wall itself. Never had seen that happen before. It sucks and buggy. Well, then maybe I won't bother. Man, they're everywhere. They're all here. This is like the full army. They're not that great, but I'm still badly outnumbered. And considering how it went against the Ironborn last time, I don't know. I think at the very least I should let my troops heal for a bit before I decide to interrupt their assault. But I'd like to do it because the more prisoners I get, the more I can sell. $238. That guy used to be, how many of them? Ah, no, there's way too many of them, and I can't leave anymore. Usually, when you attack, you have the option to walk out. But no. Ah, man, if I had a duel, I could have challenged one of them to a duel and then leave after that. That would have been great. But no, now I'm at number 9-1. Damn it. At least I think like one of my companions has like really high level of tactics, so that allows me to deploy more troops, even though like I'm critically outnumbered. But you can expect this to be an absolute slaughter. I would have to at least survive the first round, and maybe after the first round I can Damn. I mean, I still have a lot of money. I still have troops in Burlton. I can still recruit fairly easily. We're still at like -14. So that's 44 against 400. Oh my god. Okay, well, you got a line in the back. Those are like the elites, I'm guessing. They're sending all the cheap ones out first. Men's Raider was in the front line, that's crazy. Damn it, why is this sword so short? This is what really annoys me though, like... We're already like badly outnumbered. Why can't we just have like all our troops so we can actually defend ourselves, you know? How many of them was that? Wounded and dead, we got like 140 of them or something. Which, hey, it's great. But, obviously, we're not doing too hot. Maybe you can retreat now? It doesn't work. I've tried it multiple times. It never works in this mod. Have you actually tried it, Vlad? Like, because for me, like, every time I retreat, like, it doesn't give me the option to leave. Never. I've never had the option in this mod even once. Okay, they just have, like, this massive line. One hit on the shield with that sword. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. But I don't know what they're doing. I don't think... Are they gonna charge? Are they gonna break formation with enough provocation? It's like they don't have the discipline to do anything, you know? Oh, there is a giant. You're right. I saw one. They're not doing anything. This is so weird. This is just AI abuse through and through. Like, this is embarrassing. At least maybe I can get them to waste their ammo. They are geniuses. They let the lords attack first while they are being cowards. Yeah. That was really dumb. I'm going to single-handedly destroy this entire army. Is this guy fleeing? I think he is. He's freaked out by my my berserkness. Some of them are running too. I'm guessing they'll come back though. I don't know what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. Did I take out every lord? That's the real question. I'd like to take out that giant too if I could. Keep going. It's gonna be the rest of the stream, just me like running around here like an idiot. This is like the longest battle line I've ever seen. It's almost the entire side of the map. What are you guys doing? Fight! If it's not lets you retreat after 100 kills, then it is just broken. It is entertaining though, I don't know. It's like in all the worst ways. It is insane how quickly the sword goes through shields. It's like 2 hits tops. We're rooting for you? Ugh. I mean, I got 128 dead plus 43 wounded, and one of them even routed. Like, I feel like if I retreat right now, it's gonna kill a bunch of my troops at random, and then I still won't be able to leave. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating. Especially since they won't attack. Like, come on. It'd be cool if they attacked in little waves at a time. Ah, 2 damage on the giant. Oof. That's not reassuring, is it? I'm just doing some Kill Bill stuff right now, like single one-man army. Ivar is going wild. I see more of them routing, but they always end up coming back because they're like... It's like they come back to their senses. Well, there's only one guy. Technically, he can't fight all of us, but then they forget that, like, I'm fighting all of them. Okay. Let me try retreating and see what happens. No casualties. I was wounded for 2 hit points. 9 morale gains. 7 wounded for us. 183 for them. Although 60 of those were just me. Giant will one-shot you, by the way. I can imagine, yeah. Also, yeah, I should have tried shooting at a giant with my bow. I have one. And no, I still can't leave. I mean, the odds are a little better, I suppose. It's like 8 to 1 instead of 9 to 1. I have no idea what they're gonna do this time, though. Are they gonna just send like a bunch to attack us immediately again? Seems that way. Yep, they're doing the same thing. Hey, maybe we just do that a bunch of times, you know? Do the retreat option? I don't have the retreat option. What are you talking about? I just did it. Didn't you see? There's no option. I can't leave. Unless you mean something else? That was a good hit. You can't leave when you're greatly outnumbered. I suppose so. I suppose there's another factor there that we're not taking into account properly. But there wasn't nearly as many of them this time as before. It's like they're sending all the non-windlings against us. And we pretty much took care of the whatever was left now. I'd like to see if I can one-shot the giant. I did! I just headshotted the giant. He's actually dead. That's great. Now the real question is there like someone here that I can actually take out to force the rest to attack me? That's what would be great. Oh, that's a spearman. Idiot. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna send my infantry in and see what happens. I don't know. As long as my infantry stays in together, if they're like just going to insist on staying like a very thin line like that, like completely like unresponsive to anything I do, maybe that's the reason, like they have so many troops that they don't know what they're doing. There's 300 of them right now. We have 3 wounded. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna send like my infantry right in the center. And if they're idiots and they don't do anything, they're just going to keep slowly merging towards the center to enter the meat grinder. That's all I can think of. Flank them if you do send. Flank them. You see the size of this line? Send the cavalry to charge, like maybe they can just do some minor distractions, you know? I don't know. This is bad though. This is like the samurai charging against the Gatling guns. I don't know what to expect. But so far this is exactly what I was wondering. They're not doing anything, they're just staying in a line. Are they gonna attack eventually? This is literally the grinder that I was thinking would happen, and they don't seem to be making any efforts. If anything, some of them look like they're retreating now. And they've respawned, oh god. I don't know what's happening anymore, but shoot. If I retreat now when we're in the middle of fighting, that's when we can risk a lot of troops. 4-3, okay. So that's 19 for us. But we did like really hammer on them. 275, okay. So now we're down from 9-1 to 7-1. And we still can't leave. We had a minus 14 before. Now we're at minus 10. Okay. I see some people charging. We'll send in the cavalry for all I care. Just keep them busy. Oh, they seem like they're really full on attacking now. And they just lost the leader. Just anything to keep that cavalry off us. Okay, perfect. Keep grinding. We might actually win that fight if we're forced to, like, to handle it like this, you know? Oh, perfect. This is what you want, to keep their cavalry off of us as much as possible. Not that they have a lot anymore, but okay, maybe we have a chance. I have no idea. Just sheer numbers right now, man. And those stands, like, they look really tough with their armor, but I guess they're not. They're getting reinforcements, which of course they're receiving before we're getting any. But we're beating them up. We got through that first wave, pretty much. Get back together, folks. That can't feel great for the horse. Poor horsey. Back at it again. Single-handedly saving the wall. Stand is style. So many 10 champions. I need reinforcements, but they're just not coming. Ah. Jesus. They're breaking through the line. My reinforcements are coming. Oh, come on. Come on. Crap. Crap. Okay, well, I have one of my companions. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, give me my companion. Give me my companion. Thank you. Body slide is way too slow, though. Are you kidding me? This is insane, but I think we actually won. Jesus. I don't think we beat the whole army, though. So that was 68 for us. And 894 for them. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I'm supposed to have like first aid. I'm supposed to have like the first aid skill, which if I had it normally, I'd be able to keep going for a second round. $64. Free folk are like peasants with armor. Not, they don't even have armor. But this is so annoying. I'm supposed to have like 64 troops. Jesus. $64 will be lost. How many you want to bet are the Bravosi that I basically just lost all of them? Yeah, I have 8 now. Fantastic. Yeah, I did pull back. Think you cooked here? Well, thank you, but I'm not supposed to. I know I had first aid, and usually when you have first aid, it lets you I think it literally just disappeared. I'm supposed to have first aid skill, which would allow me to fight in another round, even though I'm weakened. And I know I leveled it before, but for some reason it went back to 0. I don't understand. I think a bunch of them left, because, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, well, they said the battle would be in 10 days, right? I don't want to risk attacking again like an idiot. And then it turns out that, like, there's some troops I don't see. Because, like, based on what I'm seeing here, I should still be able to take them on comfortably. The odds are not nearly as bad as before, especially since a lot of them are just out of commission. Maybe there's like 400 of them? And if that's the case, I can take them on. And I literally just want to take them on because that way I can, hold on. You gotta get to Winterfell? Well, they say it's in 10 days. So I don't know. I just want to take them on because that way if I get a lot of prisoners, I can sell them and that makes me money. That's literally like the one thing I'm interested in right now. Also, what's my I have 2,000 renown. Rest and go again. Well, Yeah, maybe I give it like an extra day. But they'll get stronger too. Okay, well at least I'm fully healed. As is the rest of my party. It's mostly just a few of my companions that are struggling right now. Also, some of them have prisoners that I could... yeah, I left 64 men behind. Those are my guys. A lot of them just got captured. That's great. That means I can get them right back. Oh yeah, we can take them on. No problem. And my full army is deployed now, baby. Well, what's left of it? Are they just gonna charge? Nope. The main thing that bothers me about the cavalry is that, like, they're not even that strong, the North cavalry. So funny to find Stormland Lords, like, here, of all places. Alright. At least I can get most of my troops back, which is good. And the rest fled. There you go. I was really hoping for more, but I guess not. Okay. So I guess we'll go near Winterfell now and see what happens. I guess I'm at war with him now, so I shouldn't stay too close. Victorian Greyjoy. They have a bunch of lords in here, but it's mostly Ironborn. Oh, battle! So that must be here. It's alright, I mean, I got my troops and they're mostly all fit to fight. I try to just wait till morning, because early morning's a little annoying light-wise. Okay, battle! Here we go. You arrive at the battle, join the battle. Battle of the Bastards, let's go! I guess I don't control anybody? Okay. Did they put like the stakes with the flayed men in the middle? I'm guessing not. Oh, so I'm guessing we're supposed to get whooped until the Reach Knights arrive from somewhere. I have no idea. No one's taking orders from me though. So it's just gonna be one big slaughter. Oh no, okay. Because I don't see any I don't know who that is. Oh, we got a giant over there. He's gonna be fighting for us. I can't even tell who's Was Jon Snow in here? I haven't seen him. Oh, these guys are too strong. Oh, I'm with the wildlings actually. Okay, I'm getting reinforcements from the side here. I'm guessing they're with me. Yep. Okay. Archers, lots of Starkmen. They had their own fight in here with the cavalry and they just whooped them, I guess. And now they're coming in to join us. Yeah, it seems like that'll be the end of it. There we go. Giant trying to get a swing in. Okay, I don't know if there's another round to this. Yeah, help Jon Snow win a defiant victory. Well, there we go. The battle has turned in your favor thanks to the combined forces of Jon Snow and the timely arrival of the Vale Cavalry. Ramsay Bolton's forces have been decimated with Ramsay Bolton himself slain in battle. So they're skipping the part with the siege. Jon Snow has now been declared Lord of Winterfell and King of the North. House Bolton has been completely dismantled, and any fiefs once owned will be divided between loyalists of the king. Okay. The Vale and the North have made peace. Well, there we go. I guess that was that. So now if you look at the North is ruled by Lord Jon Snow. He's a prisoner of free folk. Maybe it's been reset now. Guess not. But we simply have a black banner on top. Like the Night's Watch banner, I guess. Where's the Dreadfort? The Dreadfort is has to be determined again who gets it. Be so funny if they give it to me. If you would have joined Ramsay, he'd make you duel Jon Snow, then afterwards the Vale will declare war against the North. Interesting. Okay. So I'm still part of the North. And that's about it? Okay. Okay, well now that that's done, I'm gonna go do my trade run, please. See if you got some thieves. Well, he's supposed to split them, so it probably hasn't been done yet. Podrick Payne has a kill count of 51, including Woodden, I guess. The free folk have somehow they have 34,000 for Tormund. Okay, sure. 9,000 added to. Okay. And I have 23,000 for myself. Okay. Another ambush. Damn it. Hmm. Okay, so 130 troops in here. King Renly Baratheon? How is Renly still alive and why is he here? Hi, Renly. And what are you up to? Which faction do you belong to? It's like he doesn't belong to anyone. It's like he's a... This is weird. Okay. I have to get the Bravos first to get more Bravo Sea Swords so I can finally finish that quest. If you get Dreadfort, you'll be able to recruit Bolton units. Well, Jon Snow decided to give me Forest Fog, which is the village that goes with Greywater Watch. I can never... I can never seem to hold it, though. So... I would like it, though, if he gave me the... Well... If he gave me the castle, so talk with lords and make them vote for you. What I would like is the castle, like in Norvos, that I basically repaired. Oh, it's been lost to Dothraki Khalasar. Well, karma, I guess. The Dothraki overtook this castle. Still have Norvos though, still mine. Can't you talk to the vessels to make them vote for you? Yeah, I can, but I don't really care. Man, these guys they just all want a piece of me right now, don't they? I am a little outnumbered. Like 2-1. And no cavalry. They seem to just be charging in like idiots. That would suit me fine. I just spent like 20,000 upgrading a bunch of them to guardsmen. They're even tougher now. Guys, you're the one attacking me, so attack. That was great. I think that's him. Meow. Are you kidding me? There we go. Thank you. Finally, they broke. I think. They seem to be forming up again. 28 critical damage from behind. What the hell is this? That might not go well. I saw another lord not far behind. I don't even want to upgrade it to Water Dancer in case like it causes a glitch that like because they're not technically skilled Bravo Seed, like it doesn't work for the quest. Damn it, get out of my way. Okay, so with these... I'll have enough as long as they don't die. Ah, damn it. Get out. Keepers don't sell for much, but timber, they pay decent money for it, so... Doesn't lead anywhere. Someone told me to get a brewery going from like a town that was pretty far away. Don't remember where exactly. It was in Tyrosh. It was one of the free cities, but I don't remember the name that they said. I don't think it's Kohor. I don't remember. But I sold everything. So let me go back to White Harbor. Ah, damn it. Red wedding happened already? Why do people keep asking me that? I think it's like the 5th time you ask me, Thomas. Yes, it happened. In fact, if you were in there in the past 20 minutes, you also missed the Battle of the Bastards. Jon Snow is now the Lord, the King of the North. That's where we are. Voluntaris. Okay. That was you, Anton? You say you make a lot of money over there or something? Well. Voluntaris. This down here. Okay. Let's go see. Why not? Well, I definitely have the money for a brewery now. In my run was a good amount. Okay. A tournament. Might as well. Okay, that was weird. But we got it. I didn't even realize I was on my horse. That was weird. I felt like my keyboard was, I was reading alone, my keyboard was doing some random stuff. There you go. Oh, that was well shot. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Why don't you get a special weapon? I have a special weapon. You're just trying to troll me where you keep Bruh. There you go. I do have a special bow though that I can get from my stash in my camp. I forgot. I should do that before ending the stream. Okay, now I'm more honorable than this. There you go. I mean, like Long Claw, etc. Well, I ain't there yet. 700 per week. I have the money, sure. Let's just do it. And I'll still have one in the other town, like Anton just said. Valenteris. Seriously? What's up with the other lord? Why am I, Is he here? Trarch Niesos? That's him here. What's your problem, man? Are you gonna do any missions on the... I'm guessing you meant to say Essos? Not currently, no. I wouldn't leave my guy with you for a week. I don't care. Okay, well I can't do it, so too bad. Still going on strong? Yeah, we're doing alright, yeah. $8,000 added to treasury. How's Norvos doing? Not that great. I need to go do some more stuff for them. They are so annoying. They're never gonna let go, huh? Okay, well, I might as well go there now. If I can make it there on time. Although I do have a stronger garrison at the moment. Well, Rennie Baratin is in there, which is pretty funny because that means he'll fight whoever attacks. You don't even give Bravosi to Varys? I had some spare, but then they all died, so I had to recruit some more. Ugh. I'm still trying to get it done. Man, just conquered the Ironborn. Just conquer them, bro. Okay, I see a few flags, but it's kind of hard to see. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. I have to get all my troops to make sure I get at them well. Okay, let's get rid of these bastards. And then we'll call it a day. Okay. Garrison troops, they joined. Said that's Renly Baratheon. Well, he's got some decent troops, I guess. Is he just gonna charge? He looks pretty disorganized. Well, that's Renly. What do you expect? Yeah, he's not exactly bright. Man, they are not doing well. Jesus. Those stupid axe throwers, man. Damn it. Jesus, stop moving, you idiots! Thank you. Megonic Rider is better to camp battles. Dude, can you take your time to write properly? I'm not even sure what you mean. I'm gonna guess that you're saying it's better to just have full cavalry. But if that's what you're saying, yeah, I mean, they're the most expensive unit, so... It's not something that's easily done. Bruh. Man, the Ironborn, it's insane how annoying they are. $31, $91, 500. Okay, at least that. This time the first aid actually worked. Thank you. It's wonderful. Well, there we go. Well, I guess morale wasn't that great. kidding me? Oh, thank God. I thought I lost some more. I was so mad. Okay, well that's gonna be it for today. I mean, usually I do the 3 hours, right? And besides, like, these aren't even my official Friday streams. So, I mean, hey, we finally made some progress, right? I managed to keep the town for the entire stream after getting it, like, right at the end of the previous one. Still struggling to make a lot of money, still struggling to get anything done because I'm constantly being harassed by the Ironborn. But I mean, we're doing okay overall, and we did do the Battle of the Bastards, so finally we're done with the Boltons. Now Jon Snow is king. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. I just know that the Nightwalker invasion is on day 1200. We still have a long way to go before that happens. Sorry, but anyway, what's going on with me? I'm getting gas or something. Alright, well, thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time.